For some, loving their neighbours is a lifelong commitment to their community. One islander has worked with 3 generations of Sheppey's young people. JB Gill went to meet him.
Hi Ray.
How are you, all right?
Yeah, really good. So what have we got going on in here then?
Well, top floor we've got table tennis and pool.
Yeah.
We've got our own cafe here, a nice seated area for them. We've got a radio station, internal, but it gives them a chance of doing their own radio programs.
Yeah.
Lounge area, 4 computers on the internet.
Okay, yeah.
Right, this is our Xbox room and our makeup room where we do our, we got a stage and we do what the Americans call lip sync, we call it miming.
Oh wow.
And so let me show you the stage.
So Ray, when did you first start coming here?
Well, I started coming in 1961. There's an old Methodist church converted to a youth centre and then trained up to be a youth worker. So I've been here nearly 57 years now. Long time.
Yeah. So how important do you feel that this place is for the community then?
We can see what's happened in other parts of the country when youth centres have been closed and the amount of young people on the streets.
6 years ago, even this youth centre fell victim to funding cuts. But with the help of the local community, Ray started a charity and immediately reopened it.
If the young people haven't got a responsible adult to follow, they'll follow a leader, and that leader could be a gang leader. And I think what we see in the youth club, we see the best of a young person. On the streets, you don't see the best of a young person. So I like to believe there's a lot of young people out there now that have grown up and are contributing towards their community because of what they've learned here.
I joined the youth club in the late 80s. I spent a lot of time on the stage, in the dance studio, and then went on to have a career in entertainment. So it was a really good foundation for that.
It's a really nice place to chill, talk to people about your problems, and to meet new people.
I'm epileptic and autistic, so I couldn't go out by myself, but coming here, this was my space to be myself, and it helps me out being here and spending time with other people.
And do you love it here?
Yeah, love working here.
I remember coming here, doing the radio, doing the music, and luckily enough it inspired me to go on and be a musician, and also working on local radio now.
Do you think this club embodies the Christian ethos of loving thy neighbour?
Well, I think so. If you look at what we're about respect of each other, respect to the staff, respect to the equipment. They're the only 3 rules the club's got. It's about getting on with other people. Eventually, when they move out into the community, it will help develop the skills and that caring nature, which goes along with loving our neighbour.
Next week, despite it being midwinter, the Reverend Kate Botley goes open water swimming to explore the links between faith and fitness. She's braver than me. Well, it's almost time for me to head back across the Sheppey Crossing Bridge. But you know, it's been fantastic to see so many examples of Christian love in action here on this very special island. Until next time, goodbye.
Fiona Bruce explores the fascinating history of Erdig's stately home, and the experts peruse the antiques brought to the roadshow here at 7. And then at 8, to Poplar, as our brand new series of Call the Midwives begins.